Alright everyone, welcome in for today's kinda special stream, I guess. This was not planned at all. I did not even intend to ever stream this. I had plans to maybe make a video about this game, or not about the game, about the achievement set, because we're gonna play the retro achievements of this game, the full list of 20 achievements. And I want you all, before we even start all this here, before you even get confused of what this even is, I want you all to go to the description of the stream, and there should be the first link that is in the description. You just click the first link and you will get sent to the Retro Achievements website, and it's specifically for this game. So I want you to go there and see the whole list of all the 20 achievements there. I went to the link and now I'm even more confused, lol. Yeah, I guess if you've never been there, I can relate, because I was totally confused by that site. I don't know how that's meant to be beginner friendly or whatever, but you will get through it. So basically the whole website, if you go to the home page of the website, it's just like a collection of hubs and stuff, and there's chats and this and that, but that doesn't matter. If you go to the specific game site, so you can in the search bar, you can input whatever your game is. Let me try this. So WWF Superstars. So if you put that in the search, you will get something else. Okay, great. Well, yeah, I don't know how you really use the site, to be honest. Like, I'm just as confused as you, let me put it like that. But that is why I linked you there. That is why I gave you that link, so you can directly jump to that game site. And on that game site you see all the achievements of this game. Okay, yeah, it does pop up. You gotta pick the right one. So, because there's a lot of WWF games, I guess, and I just picked the wrong one. But yeah, this is the right one. So now I'm on the side. Okay, let me quickly pause this here. It's gonna overshadow my talk. So I want you all to go to the game site, or to the achievement site, because then you can read specifically what I'm doing here, because I can't really, I don't have the space on my screen here to put you all the achievements and all the descriptions of everything, because yeah, you see it's all full. However, I'm gonna put you this red one here. So there's this this red text on the right side. I've kind of prepared that already. So this is what I'm trying to do in the run that we do, and once we finish that, I'll try to edit that list so that you can kind of see what I'm trying to go for. And it's not complicated at all. This game is very, very simple. There's really nothing to be understood, to be honest. Like, if you have any slight clue of what wrestling is, I think that's self-explanatory what this game shows then. And the game itself is extremely simple. There's really just two buttons on the Game Boy. So this is a Game Boy game, obviously, as you can tell from the looks of it, and from the title. And yeah, you have only 5 wrestlers in this game. You see those in the title screen. We have so in the middle, or from left to right, we got Mr. Perfect on the left side. Then we got Hulk Hogan, who just died this week. So this is very recent that Hulk Hogan passed away. And that was also the reason why I figured we have to kind of do some sort of tribute or something special for that occasion. because he was a legend. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter if you like the guy or not. It's just like the legacy and all the achievements that he's done for in his life. All the legendary wrestling show-ups that he did, all the matches, all the promos, everything. And not just wrestling, he was also in TV shows and stuff. I'm not too knowledgeable of all that stuff because it's more American, you know, and I'm European, so I'm kind of a bit away from it, but it doesn't matter. Nonetheless, I definitely know Hulk Hogan, and I know how big of a deal he is and how big of a loss it is to not have him around anymore. And that just made me think I just have to set this up here real quick. So I tried to make a bit of a workaround here. Basically, this is not my usual setup because for the achievements and everything, I need to capture my screen specifically, and I can't capture the game itself. I have to capture my screen. So what you see on screen right here is my screen. It's not the game itself. It's not the emulator. It's literally my display screen. But yeah, we have to do it this way because otherwise you don't see the layer of the pop-up. So when I get an achievement, it plops up, and you wouldn't see that if I have the only the in-game screen. So yeah, I had to run through a lot of issues here with the setup and all that, but I got it covered now. We got it set up, so I can show you today. And I think today is most likely, like, chances are very high, this might be my shortest stream ever. So that is why I'm dragging this out here a little bit, because this might only take an hour or two at most, I think. Because this game is super mega extra short. As I said, there's only those 5 guys. Yeah, I didn't even complete the list. So left we got... The leftmost guy is Mr. Perfect, then second guy is Hulk Hogan, then the guy in the middle, which I would say is like the main character of this specific game, because this depicts the year, this came out the year after WrestleMania 6, which was the legendary event where Ultimate Warrior beat Hulk Hogan. And then at that time when this game came out, Ultimate Warrior was on top of the game. He was like the biggest deal basically in the scene. At least for a moment, it was like his highlight year. It was like his best year, and for this reason, I would say this whole game is rather like the main character of this specific game is rather the Ultimate Warrior, other than Hulk Hogan. But yeah, that's besides the points. They're all legendary guys. So next up in line we got Ted Dibiase, the $1 million man, Ted Dibiase. That is the 4th guy, and he is still alive at this point. And then on the very right side we got the Macho King or Macho Man, Randy Savage. Also very well known guy and very epic guy, very legendary. And yeah, aside for Ted, all the other guys are dead by now. So the whole game is basically a kind of like funeral, I don't know, memento kind of thing. So I would say this pays good homage to the dead legends. And yeah, so I guess that's the whole intro. That is like the initial, I don't know, idea or the initial motivation to pick this game up. And if you want to follow along, if you want to also try this out for yourself, maybe if you see a bit of it, you might get motivated, I don't know. But I can just say this game is pretty fun. It's very easy to play. It's very simplistic, very, very small. And basically what the game is, so as I said multiple times, there's those 5 guys that you can pick from. and whoever you pick, you fight all the 4 other guys with them. So you have 4 matches and that's it. That is the game. It's only 4 matches per character, and there's nothing more you can really do. But you can fight everyone with everyone, and that's kind of the whole point of the game. It's like a somewhat, I don't know, not Royal Rumble, but you know, you get a good mix of everyone versus everyone. And yeah, I guess that's it. So very simplistic, very chill game. And yeah, there's another kind of highlight or another thing that I want to point towards with all of this. As I mentioned, the Retro Achievements website, if you go there, you might have noticed something there. I don't know. It depends maybe when you watch this, maybe in the future, and if you watch this in 50 years, maybe this is not correct anymore. But at the time that I'm recording this or streaming this, it appears that this achievement set, this entire set, all those achievements, if you look at the author of that, who made all that, you might notice something there. I'm just saying. So it's set on the very top of that website. You can see who made that. So yeah. It's you, yeah, okay, you got it. Yeah, actually I did make all of that. So this is basically, I'm kind of showing off a bit of like some background work that I was doing in the last year, or last year rather. So this took, I don't know how long this game specifically took me. I think like around a month maybe, because I had to learn all that stuff, how that works, how to make those things, how to hack the memory and all that stuff. And also, yeah, it was hard to get into the whole thing. Like it took me months to even understand this whole website and all that, you know. But yeah, this is a work of mine, so this is something for you guys to check out for yourself if you are interested in at some point. But yeah. Yeah, we get to that again at the end maybe, but let's just get through it now, or let's just get started at least. So the thing is, I have already beaten all those achievements, so I wonder if I just reset them, if they will pop up again, but I think they should. So I'm just gonna activate them all. So they should all be reset at this point. And yeah, well, so I think we just get started now. So this is meant to be some sort of rundown of all the 20 achievements, basically some sort of guide, you could almost say. If I was to do a video of this, or my intention originally was that I make some sort of like walkthrough of this whole set or so. Once I finished making it, I was thinking of like maybe doing some sort of promo video or something about this. And I guess we gotta just use the stream today for that. So it's basically a promo stream for that achievement set and for this game as well. Because the whole achievement, the point of all those retro achievements is obviously to highlight older games, or to make older games more, give them like a second life, a better way to play them, or more motivation to play them again. And yeah, I forgot my point. Yeah, and it's also about wrestling and all that. And I made this whole set I had the idea already in mind to honor the Ultimate Warrior with this, because it's, as I said, it's kind of his game here. Specifically, this game is rather for the Ultimate Warrior. And so when I made that set, I had the Ultimate Warrior in mind with my tribute, but now we also got Hulk Hogan in the mix. So I think it counts for everyone at this point, except for Ted DiBiase, but yeah. So anyway, I reset all my stuff now. Yeah, we just can we start this? How do we get in? Oh shit. I think it's locked. Damn. I have to press start. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, I don't like wrestling. Boo. I mean, yeah, it depends. I would say most wrestling matches, or the most about wrestling, is not that interesting. I agree. But there are those shining characters, which is exactly the point here, that I pay tribute to those. Those shiny guys is like Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior and all those legends, you know. They make the spice. They make wrestling what it is, or what it was, maybe. It's a whole different era now. You gotta also understand that times changed and everything, and today wrestling is not the same as back then wrestling, you know. Old school wrestling, that was like wild shit. It was really wild stuff. So, but yeah, here you can change characters here, and you have all those characters. And I played you the theme songs already in the beginning. So you got Mr. Perfect. Here we got the $1 Million Man, Dibiase. What do you mean, boo? Nah, I just think they, like, there are certain individuals that just have a special aura to them, and a special talent, special gift to entertain people, or to bring something to the table that nobody else could do. And you see that, you feel that through the TV screen, through any media, anything. And even when wrestling doesn't interest you, you would feel that those guys are special if you see them in the ring and on the promos and all that. So that was Ted Dibiase. Oh my god. And here we got the Macho King, Randy Savage. And they all have different entry songs, obviously. And it's also, I find it nice that they have it referenced here inside of the game. And the stars are a bit weird, but I guess they wanted to make stars because of superstars, you know. And you know, also, I played a lot of wrestling on the N64. There's two really good wrestling games on the N64, and I guess that is what got me a bit into wrestling, because they were such good games, and it kind of crossed the gap for me to look a bit into the wrestling scene and all that. And then I discovered Hulk Hogan and whatever, all those legendary people, and I know very little about wrestling, I gotta say. But here, such as this entry song here from Hulk Hogan, this is something just iconic. If you see that entrance on TV, if you see him go to the ring with this music, all the show and all the fireworks and stuff, it's just crazy. And he has a special aura to him, and especially Hulk Hogan, he's a titan. He's the wrestling guy. The wrestling guy. Now he's gone. He just passed away, I think 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that. Very recently. So I guess my heart goes out to him. I guess this is the point why, or this was the final nail in the coffin that made me show you this game and this whole achievement set and all that. Because he is irreplaceable. He is really a loss for the industry and for the world, I guess. And it doesn't matter if you like wrestling or not, or if you like this guy or not. It's undeniable what a titan he was, and how much he did for for everything, for the world, to enrich our world with his performances and his whatever. I don't even know what he did, but he did a lot. And he was everywhere, like, and all his life, from start to end, he was basically the definition of wrestling. If you think of wrestling, first guy that pops in your head is Hulk Hogan, for damn sure. But yeah, that's him. And then also last we got the Ultimate Warrior, also really epic guy, very special individual. And he ran to the ring every time. And he had, I don't know, he had crazy showings. He had crazy promos. His promos were the best. I would say Ultimate Warrior promos were my favorite about him. But yeah. So yeah, those are the 5 guys. Now I see what kind of person you are. A gambling wrestler fan. Yeah, I'm everything that's needed, I guess. Whatever is in need, I will kind of morph into. I don't know what he did, but he did a lot. Yeah, true. So, okay guys, let's hop into the game. So I showed you on the right side, you can see the achievements that we go for. It's simply, we want to win 3 of the 4 matches, because those each give you 1 achievement. So those are like the basic progression achievements. So we want to get those out of the way. Or we will get them out of the way rather. If I want or not, they will be activated. And then we have the character specific. So we have winning the whole game with this character. And then have a specific task with this character. So there's 1 specific achievement for each character that has you do certain things. And for Mr. Perfect, this is kind of a rough start, so I would not really recommend this guy first. If I was you, I would start with Ted Dibiase, because he is just a good entry point to get started with the game, to learn the game first before you get like intense with it. But I will still go in order, I guess. So we start with Mr. Perfect. And the problem is that his specific task has you win a match in a perfect way. So you wanna not get hit at all, and you wanna win the match without getting hit. It's basically a damage-less win. And you also cannot use your special throw. So there's a star throw that you can use once in each match. And it's pretty strong and useful and all, but you can only have it once. But with Mr. Perfect, with his specific task, we want to have a perfect win, which also means we do not want to use up that special throw. So those are the 2 requirements: not getting hit and not using the star throw. And that makes it pretty hardish, because yeah, it's not the easiest way to get into this game, but I guess we can hopefully pull this off. And then here you can choose how many lives you have, basically, but it's better to go with the smaller amount, because it just goes by quicker and you prolong the game for no reason, basically, if you go for more. But there is also 1 achievement that has you play through the whole game with 3 falls. So it's basically best of 3, you can say. Here, this is best of 1, this is best of 3. Which means you have to win twice in order to progress. And here with 1 fall you only have to win once. So you just double the amount of matches. But we gotta do the 3 fall thing with Hulk Hogan today. Because, yeah, obvious, he is like the main wrestling guy, and I want to give him the most like screen time today. He deserves it. So we want to do the one fall here with Mr. Perfect. And then also there's a time limit you can choose. This is not really relevant, so I would rather go with no time limit all the time, because it's kind of long anyway. You will never go to 10 minutes. I think it's pretty much, I don't know, I've never seen 10 minutes ever go to time. 5 minutes, they can go to time if you don't get going. So if the match drags on a bit, then 5 minutes becomes quite an issue. And this is needed in the 2 specific tasks for Hulk Hogan and for the Ultimate Warrior, because I made those 2 guys the big 2 guys of this game, because yeah, obviously WrestleMania 6, as I said, the big event that Ultimate Warrior won for the first time against Hulk Hogan. And yeah, those were the 2 guys that are the most iconic in this game here, at least. And therefore I made them have a time limit so that their tasks get even harder, because you also have to watch the time, which you cannot see, by the way. It's like invisible timer, but you will hear a countdown at the last, I don't know, 10 seconds or 30 seconds or something. But yeah, for the easiness of it, we go with no time limit, and also to not confuse you guys. So Mr. Perfect and Ted Dibiase and Randy Savage, all those 3 guys do not need a time limit, so we're not gonna choose one. So we go that. And then you have a start of the match, kind of like a preview, and then you also have the banter before the match, so you have a little bit of beef talk here. Perfection comes at a price. The price will be defeat. It will be an easy win and you can take it to the bank. Your chances of beating me aren't worth 2 cents. I tip big, and here's my tip for you, Mr. Perfect. Go home while you still can. So yeah. And then the match starts, and I already see I already got hit. I'm this white guy, by the way. But yeah, I already got hit, which means I cannot do the perfect win anymore in this match. So we do it next match, or hopefully we will. And then you see this little star, so I can pause the game. You see it says perfect and it says Dibiase. So obviously referring to the 2 characters in those what is it? Pictures, I guess. Portraits, I was gonna say, in those portraits. And you see their health bar. This is not really health, this is energy. This is kind of like stamina, you can say. And it recovers, so the stamina goes back up at some time. If you wait long enough, you get the stamina all the way back. And the thing is, you cannot really pin the opponent, because they can move out of your pin, or they can like kick out of the pin. And the more energy they have, the more they can resist you beating them. So obviously you want to get them all the way down to basically a TKO. The thing is, in this game you only have a pin and a time, and a count out as means of winning. So there's no TKO, and I don't know what else there is, but yeah, there's only 2 ways to win in this game, and that is submission. Yeah, submission also doesn't exist, only pin exists. So yeah, submission was the thing that I thought about, but it's not even what you do. So there's only pin and count out that can make you win. And the little star that you see on screen below the bar, that is the star throw. That's like a special thing of this game. And this is the special attack that you can do on select, on the select button. So I can try to do it now. Okay, that's not it. It's kind of hard to land it. So he just did it. This was a star throw. You see his star is gone now. Dibiase star is gone. And I still have my star throw. But now you see the timer for the count out ticking. And the count out would kill me. Or would defeat me. If I stay out too long. And so yeah, you got two buttons. B is grabbing. And A is punching. Those are your two means of attacking. And if you punch, you have... After 3 punches, you make a special 4th punch. This is character specific. The 4th punch is always different on each character. So they all have their unique punches. And then you can also roll around on the ground to dodge attacks. When you get hit, you can roll up and down to avoid attacks. And then the B button is grabbing. You can grab guys from when they stand. You can just body slam them, throw them down, just like I did here. This was a running kick. You can run by double tapping your D-pad. And then you can attack. You can basically punch while running. That is the kick. And then if you're in the upstanding animation, if you like get up, the get up attack, you can do a get up grab. If you press grab while getting up, you can do like a get up grab. And then you can also do this, I forgot what the names were. When they get up, you can grab them and do those, I don't know, special throws. I forgot the names of all them. It says the names in the achievement, so you can just check them there. They all have the official terms there. So we just throw this guy around. Yeah, this is kind of some sort of tombstone. It's not a tombstone, it's like something else, but I forgot. Suplex, I guess. One of them is a suplex, the other is... I forgot. Pale driver, or pile driver, or whatever. That's the two grab attacks. So, but yeah, now this guy's TKO, and now I can pin him on the floor. And then he's pinned. After 1, 2, 3 pin, he is defeated. So that is that. He tried to kick out of the pin, but he didn't have any strength left in him. Add yet another victory to Mr. Perfect's perfect win streak. And also we got Vince McMahon here. It's also kind of a little Easter egg. And yeah, you see the achievement, right? Achievement unlocked 100%. Oh shit. Yeah, well, it shows the entire, my entire, whatever, mastery of this. So yeah, next guy, banter talk. And you might saw, I don't know if you caught that in the little pop-up, but it showed my playtime there and was almost 100 hours. This was obviously needed for me to figure out the game and to make this whole set. This is why the playtime is so damn high, even though the game is pretty damn small. Oh, did I get hit? So I'm trying to just stay away from this guy. Try to win without getting hit. It's kinda rough because you need 10 hits. Okay, I lost already. You need 10 perfect hits. Ah, damn. Okay, that was close. I messed up again. And the thing is, I do not want to do any other achievements right now. Because I want to space it out and don't do too many here. So this is the star throw. I just did it on select. If you space yourself correctly and you get the get in range for the attack, then he does the star throw. If you cannot use the star throw, or if you wouldn't be able to successfully activate the star throw, then it will not be used up. So you cannot waste the star throw, you will always hit it. That's the good part, but hitting it itself is kinda takes a bit of tricky spacing and all that. So we do this pile driver, and there's also clotheslines like that. You can run and do the grab button, and then he does a clothesline. We will need this later for Hulk Hogan. Oh my god, he's wrecking me. And you also wanna not get pinned yourself, obviously. And then also there are a few specific achievements that I made so that they are kind of a collection of different moves, because there's so few things you can do in this whole game that I just had to think up something that makes it worthwhile. And my idea turned out to be a collection of attacks. So you want to do 10 attacks of each kind, and then you also like gather up the achievement that needs that. So get the banter talk. You can also skip all this, but I'm gonna leave it for you. So then we get the second. It shows the achievement rate, how many people got that achievement. That was the percentage we just saw. So now we battle Hulk Hogan. Do you have the guts to match your skills against pure and total perfection? Let me ask ya, man, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Bow down to my perfection, Hogan. You know what, Mr. Perfect? You're a perfect disgrace. And the thing is that the later guys, so Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior, are a bit harder for some reason. I don't know if their AI, if their CPU is a bit smarter, I don't know. And he got me. Okay, so I can't do the perfect anymore. It's recommended to do the perfect win on an easy enemy, not those later guys. They are a bit too tough. But yeah, I tried anyway. Oh man, you can also hit yourself by the attacks. Yeah, it's a funny game. Once you get the hang of it, it's very funny. And it's pretty easy also. And it's a short game. I guess I just like short games because, yeah, they're not so overwhelming and all that. I'm just a fan of simplistic and small things. And also, I didn't even mention, the whole game is made by Rare. So that's another kinda tribute we pay here. Cause yeah, you know, Rare is the legendary studio that made like Donkey Kong 64 and Conker and whatever else. They have crazy good games. Or they had crazy good games, I should say, in the past. The newer stuff, I don't know if Rare is even still alive, if that studio is still around, or if they reformed or got bought up. I think at some point Microsoft bought them, but I forgot the specifics. So it's not rare anymore. It's not the rare that we know from the Golden Age. So that is why this is also special to have an original rare game. I think there's another company involved, but I forgot. But in the title screen, when you boot up the game, it says rare, so I guess. So here's the star throw. If you use the star throw outside of the ring, it just keeps them out. But the point of the star throw, I'm gonna lose. Oh my god, I just barely got back into the ring somehow. So the point of the star throw is that you can throw the enemy outside of the ring. And as you figured, there's two cameras. So we got the in-ring camera, right, this one here. And then we can run out of the ring and jump kick out of the ring. And then we will leave the ring. So if I run and jump kick out of the ring, I'm outside the ring now. And then we have this view here popping up. And that's the two views that we can see in the game. And that's the two camera angles you can fight in. I might get the 10 throws before I get the actual achievement here that I'm going for. So again, there's a collection of moves. So for example, this grabbing and throw attack. So the suplex and the pile driver. You want to do each of them, I don't know, 10 times or 5 times, I forgot. But you want to do a bunch of those grab attacks, because they also do a lot of damage. You want to do them anyway. But if you have a specific amount in one play session, then you also pop an achievement. So that's like a collectible kind of achievement. So you want to accumulate multiple of those attacks. And also all the B attacks, each of the B attacks or the grab attacks, they also count towards a collection of attacks. And all the A attacks, so all the punches and all the grabs, they make up for like a grapple master and a punch master, or attack master I called it. So that was just the only way that I could somewhat make use of those attacks, because they're unique things to do and you want to see all that. So I want to highlight the whole game by the achievement set, obviously. And yeah, that was the only way I could think how I could do that. So here the suplex, for example, and the jump kick also, and here the quadruple punch, the special punch. You want to do 10 of those special punches, I think. And it kind of sounds a bit much at first, but when you play a few matches with a few characters, you will see how many times you punch and how many times you grab. It's a lot. So 10 of each is really not much. And also dodging attacks like this, I just rolled away. I think you have to roll away 5 times or so. And if you do that, then you also get an achievement. We might do that just in the next character run. We might, I don't know, if this keeps going like that, then I might unlock them already, which are not listed on the screen. And also you can jump an elbow attack. Jump an elbow attack on the floor. So if you get them grounded, you can jump onto them with the elbow. With obviously the, oh my god, the punch attack, the punch button. Yeah, this one. And he just dodged me, so I got hit myself. Oh shit. You wanna press A and B. You wanna mash A and B if they If they pin you, I might be dead. I'm dead. I'm TKO. I can't even kick out of a... Oh my god. Am I living? Oh no, he got me again. Oh, this guy's crazy. Okay, Hulk Hogan got the win. He's just that good. There you have it. He's a legend. So I couldn't beat him. And that would have been match number 3. And after that we only have the match number 4, which is the last. Hulkamania will live forever, yeah, I think so. So yeah, we're back at the title screen. I guess we have to go again, since I didn't succeed, and chances are now that I'm gonna maybe unlock some of the collective achievements already, but we will see about that. So I try to get the perfect win now, try to not get hit here, but it's pretty hard. So yeah, we can skip that. This is, I would say, maybe the hardest achievement. Okay, already failed it. Star throw, there we go. And you can, as I said, there's 2 ways to win. You can count out the opponent if you hinder them to get back to the ring while they're getting counted out. But you want to do that as a specific task with Ted Dibiase, so I don't want to do it right now, but with Ted Dibiase we want to do it as his achievement. Yeah, I don't know, I guess we just beat this guy then. Oh my god, he's throwing me out. Star throw. And sometimes it can happen that you do not hit your attacks. So stuff like the elbow to the ground, it might look like you hit, but it might doesn't. So it can be that just the frame you land on the ground, that the opponent is rolling away and he is already away, but it doesn't show. So it might here, okay, you can't see it, but I might hit the floor right here, and while the opponent rolls away and he doesn't get hit. You wanna watch the energy bar, and if your own energy gets depleted, then you missed. It might look like you hit them, but you missed just by a frame or something, and it might visually look like you hit them, but you didn't. This is just a quirk of the game itself. This can happen a lot, especially with those ground attacks, but you just gotta be aware that you might miscount your amount of ground attacks that you did already. You might think you hit them, but you didn't. So don't be surprised if your achievement doesn't get unlocked if you did like 10 elbows to the ground, because you might only saw that, but it didn't actually internally happen. So just be aware that this can be a thing. No, don't grab me. Oh my god, I failed already. Ah, this is rough. As I said, Mr. Perfect is not a joke. It's pretty hard to do this perfect win. But the good part is you don't need to do the whole run. You don't need to do the full 4 wins in perfect manner. You just need that one win. A single win against whoever, so you can even basically choose who you want to do it on. So let me try the star throw here. You also need 5 star throws from inside and outside the ring, and since you can only do 1 at a time in each match, you need at least 10 matches to do that. So 5 matches outside the ring, 5 matches inside. So this was outside the ring. You see, he doesn't get thrown inside the ring again. He will stay outside, but the star throw is used up anyway. So, and yeah, I think the safest way to do is like the running kick. Because as soon as you get in range of them, they can damage you and then you're at risk of not getting the perfect win. It's kind of a nail biter, but this is one of the hardest things. And you also can jump from the ring pole, but it's super hard. You will see this, we're gonna need this in the final challenge. This is the ultimate challenge. And it's damn hard, so I don't wanna overdo that yet, because we'll see a lot of this. So you can stand on the ring side, and you can jump down from the ring side. And if you're lucky, they will just run into your arms. But it's very unlikely. And also if you miss, you will miss your, see, okay, I hit them now, but if you miss, you lose a lot of energy yourself, and it's very risky to do that. But there's also an achievement that has you hit, I think, 10 of those attacks, or like it's within the collection of the 10 attacks you need. So you also need 10 of those, I don't know, pole attacks, aerial attacks. They're called aerial attacks, I think. So I beat that guy. And we saw this already, so I guess I can skip that. But now Hulk Hogan, who beat us, here he is again. So it just took 5 minutes or so to get back. It's not a big deal at all. And I guess we're gonna skip also... No, it's another text. I think it's another text. Say my prayers and take my vitamins, which is why Hulkamania rules. I've had it with you and your Hulkamaniacs. You know what, Mr. Perfect? You're a perfect disgrace. Okay, nah, it's kinda halfway the same. So now I gotta try to stay away and make him... No! Oh my god, that was lucky. Gotta keep some distance. Oh, please. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No! Oh my god, he caught me. Ah, damn. Also, he was recovering already. Yeah, I might unlock the grapple thing already by accident. I feel like I already got, I don't know, a good bunch of those throw attacks. And I missed. Or maybe the dodge. We might unlock the dodge. So if they hit us here and then we dodge it on the ground and they attack us, then it could be that I unlock that. Yeah, here. I think I got hit there. But here, so this one I dodged for sure. Because I saw the energy bar depleted on Hogan's side. And that's how you want that to happen. Oh my god. And I guess we can do the star throw. When getting up, it's a high likelihood likelihood that you hit your star throw, so okay. Not against Hogan, apparently. Oh, I can't do it. Oh my god. This guy's too strong. He might beat me again. He might freaking beat me again. And you can like run away. I guess I'm gonna do. Nah, we do it separately. I think I don't want to do it here. Ah, I could have dodged that. Oh my god. He's gonna beat me. I'm dead. I can't get out of this. There's no way to get out because I have no energy left. This is kind of a somewhat of a soft lock kind of bug. I don't know. It's not really a bug because it's intended, but it's some like oversight that they didn't really think too much into. Because if your energy is gone, you cannot move, obviously. And the moment you regain energy, the enemy attacks you again. And then you can also not really, I don't know, get back to the, yeah, I'm gone, I'm dead. So it's basically a KO at this point, because you cannot move anymore, you cannot kick out of anything. It's just game over, but you need the time for the opponent to decide to pin you. So if the opponent isn't randomly picking the pin option, then yeah, they won't pin you. However, guys, I think we need to put another achievement on the list here. I believe that we will probably unlock maybe, what was it? The grapple thing. So let me read. Let me actually read what I don't even know that. So ground expert is 5 dodges. I think that's maybe about to happen. And the grapple master, you need 10 get up attacks, 10 body slams, and then 10 suplex and pile driver. That might be also about to unlock. So I think I'm gonna put that in there. So we got 5 dodges, 5 dodges, and 10 grab attacks. Is that... that's too long. Moves? It's all too long. Each grab, maybe? Yeah, I guess that. So we're gonna put it like this, because they might be unlocking soon, and I just wanna cover them as well. So let's try the perfect streak again. It sucks to start with Mr. Perfect. This is kind of rough, but yeah. At least it's not so hard. Okay, lost again. We can actually just reset right away. That's also the good part. You can just reset the game and start over. It's really quick. So let's try to not get hit this time. So... no! We can already reset again. Yeah, see, that's kind of the thing. You wanna get this perfect win out of the way, and then then you can focus on all the other stuff, but yeah, it's a bit rough. Especially starting with this is not a good idea. We should have done the second maybe, but yeah, whatever. I guess as soon as this is over, it's like the hardest thing in the achievement list. Or nah, not really. There's harder stuff obviously because the points basically indicate the difficulty, and as you can see there's something rather hard than this. So this is just 10 hits without getting in the wrong positions here. So almost there. Don't choke it. And I almost choked it. Still in it. No way, I choked. Yeah, anyway. See, but you see how quick you can reset this. This is what makes it easy, is that you can reset so easily. And the other challenges, they happen in the last match, in the 4th match. And you can't really reset that so quickly. You gotta win 3 other matches first before you can try again. Whatever. We can even cheat the star throw. Oh, nah, maybe I should put the star throw too, but let's see. We might be able to hold out with the star throw. So, but let me get this. Oh, lucky. And Dibiase, I think, is the easiest enemy. The easiest opponent to do this on. Because as I said, Hogan feels like he's kinda harder than the others. I don't know if that's just me or... Fuck. But yeah, the Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan, they feel harder than the rest of the bunch. Gotta keep my distance. So yeah, the good thing is we kinda extend the stream time a bit, because otherwise this would be just an hour stream, which is not really worth it. Oh, that was lucky. One more, come on. There it is. GG's, we got the perfect win. So there we see it. The perfect win, 10 points. And now we can breeze through the rest. Because now we got the specific thing out of the way for Mr. Perfect. We just need the ending. So match 2, Randy Savage, we did that already. So what did I say we get? The grapple thing, right? Yeah, not just yet though. Maybe the dodge thing? Dodge thing is just, you just need to dodge 5 times. Pretty little. Should be pretty easy, but obviously comes down to the opponent deciding to attack you while you dodge. They might not get in... yeah, they might not attack you when you want them. And that's a bit of the issue there. So here, if they don't attack you, can't do much. Yeah, he has to decide to attack. If he doesn't, then yeah, he can't do anything. So that's another suplex. Oh wait, 10 suplexes. That's maybe not that quick then. But still, we did a good bunch already, so chances are we might see it soon. You see that he's grabbing, but he's not punching. He's not doing the punch attack. Now he does. And he failed, so we dodged one there. And we definitely dodged a bunch more in the past, so this might unlock pretty soon. And here I lost count how many of those suplexes we did already. Should be a bunch, but I don't know how many. And there we go. That's the pin. So third win. Second win, I mean. And now we get Hulk Hogan again. Match 3 that we never beat. But now we can go all out finally. Go with all the attacks we got. I was turned around. Okay, star throw. Throw him out. And yeah, we could have counted him out, but it's not. Oh my god. It's not worth it yet. Oh wow. And you also need the 4th hit to hit, so the punch attack only counts if you do four punches, and only that is the collection. That counts towards the collection. To get the 4th punch 10 times, I think. Okay, we dodged one more, so we should unlock the dodge thing probably the next time. Oh my god, he's rolling around like crazy. Okay, attack me. He doesn't. The suplex thing honestly should also trigger soonish, I think. Okay, but we got him down. So this should be match number 3 unlocking. He tried to kick out of the pin, but he didn't have any strength left in him. And yet another victory to Mr. Perfect's winning streak. Perfect winning streak. A shocking defeat and a rare letdown. So here it is. And now we beat, or we battle the Ultimate Warrior as the end boss, basically. This also indicates that is basically his game, because he's the end boss. I am the Ultimate Warrior and you are but a mere mortal. You may be big warrior, but the bigger they are, the harder they fall. My warriors stand beside me to reveal your perfection like the lie it truly is. Okay, I think there's nothing in particular we can do here. There we go, we get the ground expert. So we dodged 5 of those elbow attacks on us. Yeah, I wonder about the grab thing. It should be unlocking soon. Oh my god, I tried to do the frame perfect grab. Couldn't do it. And Ultimate Warrior's hits, if he punches, they hit hard. He's really strong in this game. At least it feels like so. I don't know if it's actually true, I didn't really compare that ever. But it just feels like his blows do so much damage. It's crazy. I tried to do the star throw but couldn't. Okay, I guess we go outside the ring, try the star throw here. There it is. Because the star throw is really strong. And does a lot of damage, a lot of stamina. I can't grab him, oh my god. We should really unlock that very soon. I don't know how close we are to the 10 grapple things. It should really happen any moment. Still not. That's surprising. So he's almost down though. That's it. That's the pin. So we beat the whole thing with Mr. Perfect. So that was the 4 matches. And now you will see the ending, Mr. Perfect ending. And here we get proof of perfection. And that's the ending for Mr. Perfect. So we got that covered. And we got this portrait of him. Pretty funny. He looks like such a baby boy there. Okay, so hold up. We got some stuff covered. So we got all those wins here out of the way. We got the 5 dodges out of the way. And now we go with the next guy, which is Dibiase. Dibiase. And we do the same with him basically. We still need the 10 grab thing. But we now add even more to this, I think. I'm not sure if we get the star throw already. Star throw. So we need 5 plus 5 star throws. Is there space for an S? Not at all, damn. So we just call it star throws, whatever. Star throws and Dibiase, and I think there's something more we can do here, which is the outside of the ring pin. Outside pin. So I guess we add that too. I think that's it. That's all we can do in this run. So then we start over with the next guy. Here he is. We also go just with one fall and no time limit. And here we have match 1 versus Mr. Perfect. If talent were money, I'd still be wealthy, but you would be bankrupt. I will perfect place my way to victory. Okay, same text than we already had. Your chances of beating me aren't worth 2 cents. So now what we want to do is get them out of the ring with a star throw. We can do it any other way, but star throw is just the safest, so we just throw him out. And now we want to just block him from getting back inside. Ah, I missed it. Okay. So now we are getting counted out, that's not good. So we go back up and back down, we cannot do that, okay. Yeah, this is a bit rough here. When you waste a star throw, or when you use it and don't get much out of it, then it's kind of rough. So maybe now we need to grab him again once he gets us. Wow, he gets up so quick. But yeah, optimally you want to KO them outside the ring. And then they can't even move back in time. Oh my god. I can also not move back in. Or back out even. So now he's TKO. So out of stamina. And we can just stun lock him. And he's out. That's it. And here we got the achievement, count on my lawyer. I count on my lawyer. So that was the Dibiase special. He relies on his money and counts on his lawyer to get the count out win for him. And therefore showing his wealth and all that, you know. It's kind of character specific. So and now we're basically free, we can do whatever, which is why I added the outside pin as well. So we want to also now do the outside pin. It's just pretty easy. And yeah, the Macho Man. And we can try for the star throw from, I guess, outside. Outside star throw is kinda harder. So now we can try. Okay, not to do that. So you will see a lot of those pole attacks pretty soon. Wow, I couldn't grab him? It's really surprising how I don't have 10 of them yet. Do I really not have 10 of them? That's crazy. Still no 10. So the grapple thing should really unlock any moment, any attack. Any next attack should unlock it. It's hard to believe I don't have 10 yet. Oh my god, he demolished me. He just threw me out of there. So here, you can pin them right here, because you're in the outside view, but you can still pin them. So if you... yeah, there it is. Oh, the body slam was missing. Wow. Oh yeah, get up attack. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, the get up attack was missing. It wasn't even the suplex that was missing. We were missing get up attacks. Here, this one. And you get up and then grab them right away. Which you do with the A button, I think. Is it A? Yeah, you do it with the A button. It's kind of counterintuitive for this attack, but it's still somewhat of a grab attack, you know, that's why I still made it a grab attack. Okay, we might lose here. I'm dead. Yeah, I can't even trample out, there's no... ah, damn it. That was dumb. Damn. But yeah, we got rid of some stuff, so we can get that out of the list. So the 10 grab thing we did. We didn't do the outside pin even. So the 10 attacks. 10 attacks is still missing. This will only unlock at the end, I guess, but I'm gonna list it already. So now we gotta do Mr. Perfect again, but whatever. So now we got the grapple thing out of the way, which means we can do whatever other attack. 1 hour stream, I see. Is it? Yeah, we crossed 1 hour already. I guess that's rather good. We shouldn't see it as a bad thing, because the longer we can stretch this, the better. Because it's really not a big game, and like setting all this up for stream and all that was not worth it if it's too short, you know. So the more we get out of this, the better. Oh wait, I'm the other guy. I thought I was Mr. Perfect, lol. So we can maybe try for the 10 quadruple attacks here, the 10 here punches. Yeah, true, I'm just keeping track of time. Yeah, it's fine. This will be the shortest stream I've ever done, I'm pretty sure. So far my record, as far as I know, my record, what could it be? Maybe 3 hours was my record, because I cancelled one stream at some point because I was too tired or something was going on. I was barely alive, and so I had to cancel that at 3 hours. So I think 3 hours is my record in shortest stream ever. So now we pin this guy outside the ring, see? And that is the camera shy, because we're not in the camera, in the ring camera. We're outside the camera, so the in-ring view does not detect us. But we got that. So I'm thinking we could maybe... Nah, I guess we get rid of the star throws too. I'm gonna try to get rid of the star throw here ASAP. I think we want to go outside again. Pff, not like this. Oh my god. So outside star throw, I'm sure. There we go. 5 star throws in and out the ring. That was that. And now we can try for the quadruple punch. So, oh, it didn't connect. And I stood the wrong way. Faced the wrong way. Oh my god, he's agile. So let's try to get this. Wow, he straight up grabs me in between 2 punches. Okay, that was one. And you see this kind of kick attack, or the 4th attack, has to hit 10 times. That's, I would say, the hardest of the attack collection. Because hitting that 4th hit is kind of rough. It does good damage though, so I think if you're just mashing, you might get it on accident. Might just get it on the way. Oh man. I see, they always run away after 2 hits or 3 hits. It's really hard to get the 4th one in. Oh man. Sometimes they're stupid, but sometimes they just play for real. Oh, come on. Gotta run into my kick. 3 hours and 14 minutes is your shortest stream. Yeah, I think so. No, 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 don't pin me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost lost right there. Oh man. I think we can... Hold up. I think at this point we can add another achievement to the list. We can do the full recovery outside pin. So full recovery. Not as full. Yeah, full recovery. So if we get from all the way from 1 bar of energy all the way back to full, if I manage to stick around here and not get killed, then oh my god. Oh my god, that's not how, but you see I'm down to less than 1 bar and we want to be just there. And then we want to survive and try to recover all the way back. Oh, nice hit. And I screwed up and I get beat up right away. Oh my god. Okay, if we hold out long enough, then we get all the way back to full health. It's another easy thing that we can do. Or I guess not that easy, but still. See, if they bug out like this and they forget to attack you, if there's maybe they want to recover themselves. I guess he's doing the same strat as we do. That's why he's not coming, but once he's in the green again, or in the brighter green, like now, he might come back. Or maybe when he's full. But we can do the same, it's kind of an exploit. But they do the same strategy. They stay away from you in order to catch their breath. And if you're all the way back up... Yeah. There we go. Then we have the achievement. And I want to see if they attack me now. If he is to full strength, if he comes back, if that's a bug or if he is just staying away on purpose. Okay, that's a bug. Whatever. It's fine, I take it, because you can kind of provoke that bug anyway. It's basically part of the game. This happens a lot. If you play long enough, you see this a lot of times. So yeah, we got that out of the way, and this is pretty much all of the non-character specific stuff. So after this, we only have the attack stuff. Nice hit. Oh, this barely missed. Yeah, and after the attack stuff, we are done with the general achievements. So then is only thing left is like the specific stuff for the characters. No! Why would you grab in between two attacks? Who would ever do that? Bruh. I might need to do this with the Ultimate Warrior. Okay, I think I got about 4. I'm gonna try to get one more. No. Oh, no way. Okay, let's not die here. I can flee out of the ring and just run away like a coward. And here's an easy way to get those hits in from the sideline when they are up on that on the ring basically, but in the outside view. You can easily hit them with the pole attack, which counts towards the total. So if you have problems with the pole attack, you can do it that way. It's pretty easy. No, face the other way, oh my god. No! That was it. No, 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 no. No pin, no pin, no pin. How dare you pin me? Okay, there we go. He's down. And now we should face Hulk Hogan again as the second last. So you can see, if I did like a comprehensive guide video of this, I would obviously cut this to just the parts that are relevant. And stuff like collecting 10 hits is not really You don't have to show that in order to make your point. So all that would be cut in a comprehensive video. I have the Eye of the Tiger, also reference to Rocky 3. Because he also played in Rocky 3. He was Thunder Lips in Rocky 3. So even the game itself pays homage to Hulk Hogan's other achievements in his life. It's pretty epic. So it kind of doubles down to my whole point here. Okay, hold up. This is not the end boss yet. Okay, gotta stay careful still. Throw him out. I wonder if it's also easy to get the punches in here. Should be easy. So here, where's he gonna go? What you gonna do if I flying attack on you? No! How did that miss? Bro. He just grabbed me from elsewhere. And then he flees the last hit. Oh my god. And he jump attacks me out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. Holy chill. Okay, I gotta dodge a bit and like spend some time outside so I don't get KO'd. Gotta do what you gotta do. The thing is that in the final challenge, the ultimate challenge with Ultimate Warrior, you automatically get 4 aerial attacks for free, basically, because you have to do them anyway. And so you only need technically 6 more. Oh, get down, get down. Oh my god. No, 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 don't get down, don't get down. No, oh my god, I gotta get up. Oh my god, I'm on the brink of defeat right there. Run! Oh my god, I have to flee. I have to get some space, man. Oh my god, let me breathe. I need energy back. I need to not die here at the count out. Oh my god, he destroys me. Hulk Hogan is crazy. Okay, let me get the frick out of here. Or we can just finish him off, I guess. That's even safer. Or is it? Oh, he's almost done. Almost, but not quite. Now he is. Oh, that was close. Okay, I barely beat him. That was rough. So, but now it's the end boss. Now we get to fight the Ultimate Warrior. Incredible, the Hulkster barely loses, but wait until next time. And here he is, the ultimate warrior. After I pin you, I'll stuff your mouth with $100 bills, lol. Prepare to meet your ultimate challenge. They even reference it here. Growl and scream all you want, warrior. You're about to land flat on your back. Material wealth is useless against the ultimate warrior. So, guess we just make quick work of him if we can. I don't want to mess with this guy, he's freaking strong. Oh, I can't get the star grab. Oh my god, he destroys me. He destroys the hell out of me, oh my god. Never mind about the quick work, but actually we can pin him out. Oh, no, I messed up. No! I was meant to, like, grab him over and over and then basically stun lock him into count out. Wow. And I missed. That was really bad. Because that means we lose energy. And get nothing out of it. And he grabs me. How? How do you do that? Okay, let me try to like count him out. I mean, we're Dibiase, so we wanna rely on that shady stuff. If we can buy our way out of this, then we do. We go the easy route, so I can just stun lock him. See, if I frame perfectly grab him. No, except if he gets up. If you grab him when he gets up, that's not working then. Ah, that was his last chance out and he took it. Okay, hold up. Maybe now. So. Just stand here where he... Okay. Okay, we got him. He was enraged, oh my god, he rather wanted to punch me again other than getting up. So we distracted him. A disqualification verdict. Yeah, our lawyer cleared that. Showed a wealth of skill. There we go. And this should get us the ending for Dibiase. There it is, as wealthy as skilled. And we have a nice portrait of him. So that clears that. So this was about the hard... Nah, it's not... The hardest stuff is about to come, but this is about the most clunky stuff out of the way. So full recovery is done. What even else is there? Let me see. There's really just... No, there's nothing. There's nothing that we do at least now. So I'm gonna cut this away. So the 10 attack stuff is a bit hard with the fourth punch. So Randy Savage. Now we do Randy Savage with the 10 attacks maybe. But I think Yeah, well. So, let's see how this goes. Go over to the Macho King, Randy Savage. And do again, one fall is enough and no time. We need no time. And his special, or his task, is a unique one. He has a special task that only he has. Or that, yeah, I guess, that we never did before, or has no connection to any other stuff we did so far. And we wanna headlock, so we wanna grab onto a grounded enemy when they stand up. And we wanna punch them 3 times, which is hard to do. Mr. Imperfect is more like it. So, the thing is, in order to get the 3 attacks in, we need the energy depleted to quite low. Because otherwise they will get out of the headlock. So you see, I can grab them when they get up, and we have them in a headlock. Oh, maybe he has a better punch. Okay, better. Oh, no way, bro. That's crazy. Okay, nice one. And he wiggled out. So you see, I couldn't even punch him once right there. That was the animation, but I couldn't do a single hit. Oh my god. Okay, let me not die in the first match. No way. No way. Chill out. Okay, that did not work out as well. And I'm about dead. Oh, I'm dead. Nah, GG. Ah, rough. Yeah, I guess we go again then. It was just the first match, so not that big of a deal, but still. A bit embarrassing. See, that was 1 punch, but we need 3 punches. And yeah, not even 1 this time. Oh yes, another hit. Oh my god, how could he run attack in that short distance? Wow. And he gets out of the ring. Wow. What's up with this guy, man? Wow. What the hell? That's insane. Chill out. Oh my god. Freaking insane. I need to start grab. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, star throw. Oh no, he did the star throw. What the hell? Bro, I'm getting destroyed here. What's going on? What is going on, bro? Gotta get out too here. This is getting too rough. So let's see if I can do the free punches. Wait. Wait, did I just figure out a glitch? Oh, you have to do it in the ring, of course, yeah, hold up. Yeah, of course it doesn't work outside, because it's not like a legal, I don't know, fighting place. Oh, damn. Wait, what happens if you... I don't even know. So, but now it should... Oh my god, no. Hold up. So now... He also needs some energy in order to withstand the 3 attacks. So about now. 1, 2, 3. What? Ah, see. He ran out of energy. So the last punch... put him into free fall or into, you know, TKO state, and because of that his knockback animation is a different one, and that makes it so that the last hit didn't count as a normal punch but as a like KO attack or something. It doesn't register the last punch as a punch, but as an attack rather. And because it reads this as an attack, it makes it so that the 3rd punch doesn't count. So it's a bit tricky, but yeah. That's the whole point of the... Again, I think that was also happening outside, I guess. You gotta see this. I don't know if that's a glitch actually, but I think you're supposed to do it inside the ring anyway. It might, like, it's been a while that I did all this, so I don't know the specifics still, so I think it was meant to be in the ring, and that's why it didn't work outside of the ring. Damn, I have to wait for him to get some health back. He's too low. He needs to be a bit higher. So he needs about, yeah, 2-ish bars, I guess, like that. So now I knock him down. Try to grab him. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't... Hold up. What's wrong? What's wrong? Why is it not working? During the same headlock, hit 3 blows to the face and follow... Oh, yeah, okay, it's not even all. You need to finish with a pale driver. That's what I've been doing wrong. Okay, never mind. That was my bad. I forgot what the task even was. I thought that 3 blows to the head was already it, but there's also a pile driver you gotta do on top. So that means you can't even do it outside the ring. Never mind what I said there. Forget what I said about the ring sides. You should be able to do it outside the ring just as well. So check this out. Actually, he needs about 2 health. It's pretty tricky. But yeah, I just want to show you that you can do it outside the ring too. That's why I'm running outside here all the time. So now check this out. 1, 2, 3 and pile driver. There we go. So that was the specific task. Now we pin him outside. GG. So yeah, I forgot about the pile driver at the end. You gotta finish up with the pile driver. So yeah, but that was the specific task for the Macho King. And now all that's left is the 10 attack thing, which I think we just need the aerial attacks, or maybe some more punches. I think the punches are hard to get, and I only got like maybe 5 of them yet. The Macho King, yeah, is coming for you. If talent were money, I'd still be wealthy, but you would be bankrupt. It's time to pay for your insults, $1 million man. Step into the ring, Macho King. It's time for you to cash out. Wow, he star froze right away. Okay, guess Can I do this on you? And this. Damn. And I get pile drivered. Okay, star throw. Wow. It's rushing up. No. I don't know how you would hit those. Yeah, just like that. Random punches sometimes hit. Come on. There we go, and that was the TKO even. Good stuff. So that was Dibiase. Yeah, I will keep you all the text here so you can see most of the game and hear all the intro talk and stuff. I usually skip that, but I guess here for the show I'll leave it on. The quickest win, we'll see. The Madness versus Hulkamania. Let's get it on. Okay, but this is just match 3. I always think that Hulk Hogan is the end boss somehow because of his fame. But yeah. There's still one more match, so I shouldn't get ahead of myself here. It's hard to nail the star throw because it's on the select button and it's a bit weird to initiate. No, yes. I just I just cheated him. The quickest win. He was right in the intro. It was the quickest win. I just cheesed him with the counter. So now we got the Ultimate Warrior coming up. There he is. The Macho King Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior. I'm not afraid of any man in the WWF. Prepare to meet your ultimate challenge. The Macho King never backs down from anyone, least all you, warrior. The warrior's prepared for battle, Macho King prepared like never before. So now we gotta beat this guy, and that will grant us the specific ending if we can win though. So star throw, we can basically cheese our way through as well. This is what I did most of the times when I was testing stuff and just trying to pop achievements quick. I would just throw them out with a star throw and then make quick work of them with just a count out. Okay. This guy hates quick work though. And we got the attack master with all the attacks 10 times. There we go. So we got rid of that clutter. And now we're free to do whatever. So from now on, once we get this challenge here, once we beat this guy, then we're free to do whatever basically. Or we're like not bound to any other stuff other than the task at hand. That's what I'm saying. And I think that makes it pretty chill. Ah, wow, he grabbed me. Okay, we're close, getting him down. Just living. There we go. That's it. GG. And that was it for Randy Savage. And here it is. The cream of the crop, yeah. The Macho Man ending. Randy Savage ending. So that was that. Now we get rid of this task. And we make Randy Savage turn into Hulk Hogan. Actually, now we still have an extra task for Hulk Hogan because we're gonna do the extension here. Free fall win. So that is basically the progression, the biggest progression achievement you can do is the free fall, the best of three. Selection, setting, whatever. So Hulk Hogan, the man himself, the legend, who just passed away this week, so I'm gonna give him his spotlight right there. This is the main act basically. We cannot end with him because, as I said, the game is based around the Ultimate Warrior, so I made the whole set also the way that the Ultimate Challenge obviously is the last thing to do. And we gotta do that with the Ultimate Warrior. But Hulk Hogan gets a spotlight here for the longest run, I guess. Because now we gotta beat everyone twice in order to proceed. So that will give us some screen time. So we got his intro song. Yeah, I guess that's fine. So here, the difference now, we go 3 falls. And we have to also go 5 minutes because of his task. And the task only occurs in the last match. So we don't need to deal with it just yet. This will only come into play against the Ultimate Warrior in match number 4. So we don't need to pay any attention to that yet, but later we will. Yeah, and you see that all the texts kinda repeat themselves every now and then. But now we have bout number 1. That's like an extra screen that we haven't seen before. So honestly, I think we're gonna just cheese our way. The Hulkster is just that good. We almost KO'd him outside even in time. So that was the first bout. But we haven't won just yet. Technically we can't even lose now. That's the benefit of a best of 3. We can even lose 1 match and it's still fine. But yeah, in order to win, you gotta win 2. So we gotta do this again. So we throw him out with the Hulkster. Okay. Alright, he's trying to fight me. And also, yeah, I don't know if I showed you all the special punches of each character. They have like, you saw there was an uppercut on Randy Savage. Here we got the, no, he has the uppercut. Randy Savage has the, I don't know, elbow as the last hit. And we had Dibiase, I think, had the kick. And I don't know, Mr. Perfect, I don't know what he had. Oh my god, am I getting destroyed here? What is going on, bro? I'm dead. I'm pinned, that's it. Unless he doesn't do it. Okay, never mind. Okay, still not. There might be a chance, like the slimmest of chances. Okay, never mind. He will just frame perfect attack me. I think you can dodge it if you just roll in the perfect frame before he hits the attack. I think you can get out of it. But it's, yeah. I guess that's like a soft lock-ish. Okay, no, there's the pin. And we can trample out because he screwed up. Okay, we actually don't even lose. run away and catch my breath for real quick here. Okay, get up, get up, get up. Yeah, there we go. Man, I made that back. I made that back from the brink of losing. We had a single pixel of energy left that just recovered back, and because he pinned me, instead of attacking and pinning me, I still had that sliver of health, and that made me able to get out of the pin, because as long as you have energy you can kick out of the pin. That was clutch, man. That was really clutch. That was an epic win for Hogan. Hulkamania will live forever, yeah. That's true. So this is gonna be a fight to the finish, big dude. After I pin you, I'll stuff your mouth with $100 bills. I wish you would do that with me. You're too greedy, $1 million man, and that's gonna be your downfall. Talk is cheap, Hulk Hogan, but you have your price as well. So let's get this guy out of the way. Oh, what the hell was that? I just ran around like crazy. Okay, throw him out. And he's KO anyway. He's KO anyway. So that was quick work of that. Further proof, well, Hulkamania will live forever. The crazy part is he was an icon even back then already. It's so crazy. And that was, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago. He was already a legend back then, in this game even. When this game was made, he was already legendary. And there was so much to come for him after that. And now he's gone. Oh, hold up, I gotta go up. Get up! Oh, that was clutch. Okay, let's star throw him. Get him out of here. Okay, he went down. Okay, we can just KO him here on the spot. Ah, not if I switch cameras, then I can't. But yeah, he should be down. This should be it. You can also, by the way, quick fun fact, you can let go of a pin, but only if the opponent still has energy left. So if you pin them without KOing them, then you can also let go of the pin and leave them, like, free them up. So, but that was that. Now match 3. Gotta also get rid of this guy. And after that comes the challenge. Let me ask you, man, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you, brother? I'm ready for you. Oh yeah, but are you ready for me? Let's get it on. So let's go. Guess we just throw him out and cheese him again. So gotta be like real quick with clicking. Ah, see, because that can happen. And then he can get out. But yeah, the most effective way is to grab them when they get up and then do either pile driver or the suplex, because that's like massive damage. It's the most damage I think you can do other than star grabbing. And yeah, you see how quick they go down. Oh my god, I can't grab him. That should be it now. There we go. That's the pin. Hulk Hogan standing tall. Yet another win. So one more rematch with him and then we're done. Then we enter the challenge. The specific challenge. So we start throw him out. Just unlock him. Ah no, one more. One more was needed. Okay, there we go, that's it. We pinned him in the corner. So, but now comes the challenge against the Ultimate Warrior. We wanna hit him with a clothesline from both sides, so from the left side and the right side, and then also outside of the ring, and we wanna hit that twice each. So 6 times clothesline from each side. We wanna run him over. Wanna go wild on him. This is the whole point, like Hulkamania running wild on him, basically. So, let's see if we can do that. 2 clotheslines, and the clotheslines, they only hit if you run past the enemy. So you wanna, yeah, this was 1. And it's kinda wacky to hit them. This is why I made it only 2, because it's kinda rough. And it can happen that now the time limit could play a role, so that should be twice from the right side if I got that, and should even be twice from both sides now. And now you want to get 2 outside of the ring. And I mean, it all kind of looks easy here when I do it. I did this like a million times when testing, play testing and all that. So that's why I'm a bit better at it, I guess. But if you do this unknowing of the game... Oh shit. If you do this when you play this the first time, it's not as easy as it looks. That's why this is quite a hard challenge. Get up. Oh my god, it's quite a hard challenge, but if you are skilled and are just if you know this game, this is not that hard anymore. But still, it's meant for casuals here. The whole achievement stuff is meant for just a fun casual way of checking this game out. Ah, damn! I can't get the last one. See, even I struggle here. Oh, I might even die. I might even die. I'm dead. Oh my god! I got defeated. But the thing is, we're not out just yet. Oh man, that's rough. See, and also this is also risky. Doing this outside also has the risk of you getting counted out. So I was one clothesline away. I still couldn't make it. Yeah, this is our last chance now. Gotta get it now. So that should be one. Should be two. Should be one. Ah. Yeah, it depends where he goes. I guess for good measure we do another one. Can try for the outside. The order doesn't matter, that's a good thing. So you can do the outsides first. Oh my god, get in, get in, get in. Can get rid of the outsides first. Oh, get in, oh my god. No playing around here. So that should be one. I better just reset timer every time. Wait. Wait, did I hit him twice inside? I'm not quite sure. Maybe it counted when I missed one? Wait, did I go for one extra from the right side? I did! Oh my god, guys. I think I just did the unexpected. If I'm not completely wrong here, I think I did 3 times from the right. I went with one extra from the right side, but instead I only had one from the left, right? So I got 3 from right and 1 from left, but this is just what you saw. And it sometimes is so that you cross up the enemy, you cross up the opponent and you hit them with the clothesline, but you already passed them. So it counts as if it hits from the other side, you know? So if you're already in his back and the attack still connects, the game thinks you're on the left side of him. And I think this is what happened maybe in the first or second clothesline. Or actually, yeah. One of the 3 clotheslines that I did from the right side must have counted as a left side one, which then covered the missing one that I didn't get from the left side. And then I got the 2 outside. So this was a legit unlock. This is how the game works. This is just the game, how the game handles things. So this was actually not glitched. It looked glitched, but this is exactly a good way to show you that this is a thing. That you gotta be aware of kind of wacky stuff like that. But this is not my fault. This is not the achievement working in the wrong way. This is simply the game is that janky. and you can do not much about it. It's just what it is. If the game doesn't detect stuff, what you gonna do, right? When the game doesn't detect on you, what you gonna do? So we got that challenge done, however, we still gotta win. So I haven't really won this. I haven't gotten the last of this. Okay, better get going. No! I missed the freaking last hit. Okay, there we go. That's the pin. But we gotta win one more time now. Since we already lost one. And we just won one, so gotta win the third bout. Man, that was actually epic, showing you the janky way to get the achievement. That was actually good that we got it that way. Because that proves the concept. Or that proves what I think there were comments in there and I might have already answered them, or maybe I dreamed it, I don't know. But yeah, just that you're aware of that, it can happen that it needs a certain... Or maybe you think you got it twice, but you didn't unlock. And then you can think back at this and you know that, okay, maybe one of the ones that you thought were from the right or left side, they counted as the other side, so you might want to just do another extra. Basically, that was basically what I did with that third one from the right side. I did one extra because of the case that maybe one of the right sides didn't count. However, I didn't think that this would even cover one from the other side. But yeah, so I'm glad we had it this way, because that's like a specific thing that you gotta be aware of. Wow, he grabbed me in that short time. That's crazy. So we gotta get him down again. And this is so risky doing this here. I think I would have much rather fight him inside. Damn. When you're facing the wrong way, you can't do the body slam apparently. Wow. And also sometimes they mash out of your grab so hard that you fly across the screen like crazy. It's also really funny. I think if you test this game, you might be able to get the crazy mash out and it make it look like sometimes when I saw one of them trample out, it looked like it looked like a glitch or whatever. It might be a glitch actually, but it's funny. It's made this way, and it's like it's somewhat intended. It's not really. I guess it's like a byproduct of how they made this game, but it's just funny altogether. The good old times, you know. Everything was about fun back then, not like today. Damn, he's so low. Okay, come on. Okay, that's it. That is it for Hulk Hogan. Let's go. Got the free bout win. Hasn't please teach us the deeper meaning behind professional wrestling. Nah. It's not about that. You might have not read my my Discord post. So here, Hulkamania Running Wild. This is the end screen, and also we unlocked the World Heavyweight Champion. This is the other thing, the free fall win that I put on screen. So now the free fall win goes away. That is covered, and now we also, the only thing left is the Ultimate Warrior. So you might have not read my, damn, this doesn't. I guess we just Alt Warrior, I guess. It doesn't fit. So yeah, I guess you didn't read my my Discord post, because it's not about this game right here, it's about the link in the description. You wanna go to that link and you wanna check out what the website shows you there, because it is about who made that achievements, and it's me, obviously. I made all those achievements myself, so all that you see on that website, the whole set of achievements, is made by me. So you have a special honor to like go through the set if you choose to, and then you can play stuff that was made by me. And there's even another game that I also made a set for, but I can't show you that, at least not right now. We might get to it at some point, but it's a heavier game, more heavy than this. So I can show this off in like an hour or two. Guess we already passed like 2 hours at this point. I lost track of time, but it's not much. But the other game that I made is a longer one, and it's one that we already played on stream, and I did I think a full playthrough of it, but not with the achievements. And with the achievements it's obviously even harder, and it's already not an easy game. So yeah, I think you should be able to find that even on the website. If you go there and click on the name, on my name there, I think you should be getting to my page and getting to all the things that I did. I did only the 2. I guess while we do this, I can do a 1 fall and 5 minutes match thing, so we can get through the last chunk here while I'm addressing this. So there's a huge backstory to all of this, and it has nothing to do with wrestling, obviously, but it is just that this is the one thing that I can quickly show off, and it just coincides with the whole Hulk Hogan passing away lately. And therefore I took this opportunity and to just show you this game, show you the achievements that I made for it, and yeah, also pay tribute to the dead wrestlers in this game. I think it was a good move to do, or it feels like the right thing. It feels like they deserve that kind of respect or whatever. I kind of feel like something affected me, and like usually I'm not really connected to overseas stuff and people and whatever. Like Hulk Hogan, kinda, I don't really have any relation to him at all. I didn't even watch wrestling. but it still feels like something special when he's no longer around anymore, because he was a big deal either way. Even though I had no clue here overseas, it feels like something is missing now. So he is missed even by me. I see Pod Racer, yeah, you figured it out. The other game's Pod Racer, yeah, exactly. The Game Boy pod racing game. It's super sick. It's super sick. You might think this set right here, this achievement set, is kind of lame and whatever, but it's due to the game. It's only because the game is so freaking limited and has literally nothing. And I already squeezed the last bit of like variety and challenge out of it that you could do without doing like unfair stuff. And so yeah, this was rather kind of like a testing game basically, or kind of like a, I don't know, trying to test the whole thing. But the other game, the pod racing game, that one is crazy. It's a sicko game, first of all. And I made an even longer list of achievements. There are almost 30 achievements. And they are crazy. Some of them are crazy good. And I tried to even make references to the movies and all that. I tried to really get good with that one. And I think it turned out really great. I'm really damn proud of that second set. But it takes a while to get through this. I think you take about 6 hours maybe. Depending how good you are at the game and all that, so I would say 5 to 8-ish hours. Maybe even more. It depends if you're lucky or if you're, I don't know, if you figured out certain specifics quickly. And sometimes you need luck, and you need a good controller, aka basically a Game Boy. So if you have a, I don't know, laggy input device or anything, then it's not gonna go your way too much, and then it will prolong the completion time. But the other set is not a one and done thing, you can do breaks in the other set, and here in this one it's kind of meant as a one time only, like plug in and play and get done with it in one go, just like we do here. Just do this in 1 hour and you're done. But the other set is meant to come back to yeah, whenever you have time. You don't have to do this in one go. The other set is really more, yeah, I don't know, how do you say, more forgiving if you do a break. Damn, what do I do? What am I doing even? Okay, I guess we KO him right here. Screw this. Yeah, I guess at one point I will show you the other set because it's too good. But if you want to try to check that out already, you can, because I recommend you to take a bit of time with that. But if you want to check out the first one here, this one, then you can do so already with the link below in the description. But if you think ahead, obviously, you want to know how much your car is worth. What? What? Nah, anyway, so if you think ahead with all this, you would maybe come to the conclusion, oh, hold up. if Mighty Maz, if Mr. Mazin is doing achievements for a completely random game, aka this one here, and then he does an achievement set for a game that he kinda likes, as in the pod racing game, what could possibly be the end of that story? Could it possibly lead into like the idea of some game that he is freaking good and likes? Could that ever be a thing? Could he ever think of that? Because that was obviously the whole point of even getting into this. I would never waste my time with achievement crap. I'm not a hacker guy, I hate all that stuff. I wanted to never get into this. But I guess at this point we can already reveal my motives. I wanted to get into making a brand new set, a really crazy, insane set with all my expertise and all my heart in it. In CVA, Castlevania the Adventure. And I tried every freaking thing that I could to get into it, to let the website let me in to make it, but they couldn't accept me for whatever ruling reasons. So I tried to like kind of work my way in so that they would accept me, and therefore I had to prove that I can do that stuff, and this is because that's the reason why I made those two sets here. Yeah, well, I guess more about the story after this challenge, because we're now right in the last achievement, the ultimate challenge, the hardest achievement in this one. And I quickly want to show you if I get that. Needs a frowny drop achievement. I have a full list actually. I have the full plan laid out for the CVA set. But yeah, as I said, they don't let me in. They don't let me do it because of whatever ruling reasons. So I could only make the plan so far. And the full plan is completely done already. There's a set and a subset. So subsets are basically like bonus things, kind of like DLC tasks that are like stuff that is not fitting for the normal set. Stuff like speedrun tasks or whatever, like glitch exhibitions, whatever, stuff like that. Stuff that's usually not allowed in a normal set, normal achievement set. Oh shit, what am I doing? So the thing is, hold up guys, so the challenge here is I need to hit Hulk Hogan from each pole. Each pole once. I have to hit him, so 4 times aerial attack, and then I have to get him to TKO, to deplete all his health with a star throw. Or I can do the star throw first and deplete his health, and then when he recovers I can hit him with the other stuff. So it's optional which way you do it, but you gotta hit him 4 times with each pole. That is fucking hard. So I have to even keep track which pole I used already. And that missed, look. And each time it misses, I use so much health. I have to recover that back. And yeah, hitting him from each pole is hella hard. And yeah, I can't even use my star throw to help me out here with the health issue. Get him lower or so. that it's easier. I need to keep the star throw for the finisher. And it's hella hard. And there's also the time limit, you gotta think. There's also the time limit of the 5 minutes timer. Oh shit. Oh, that was bad. That was so bad. So that means I can't even recover. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh no. The stream is almost at 3 hours, which is good. Yeah, I guess. But this is the last challenge here. It could be that I lose this here and then we have to get back to match number 4 again. But this is about the last thing. Also, those poles here on the outside, they do not count. So don't even think of using those 2 poles in the 2D here in this screen. Those 2 poles do not count towards the 4 poles. They count as like the 2 extra poles, basically 6 poles here. And those 2 do not count. Cannot use those. So let's get some health back. Then I'm gonna get back in. There we go. So, and then we get beat again. Oh my god. Oh, this is so rough. Come on. Okay, that was 1. So that was a single hit. Right there. 1 from the... and another one. Okay, we got the right side done. That was lucky, but I take it. So now we gotta hit this somehow. And we did! Oh my god, 1 more. Come on, run into it! Oh my god, we just need the top left pole. I somehow got a perfect streak of 3 hits. That is very rare. Sometimes he just runs into your attack somehow. And that just happened there. That was really good. Oh no. Gotta get up the pole. Yes, I got it! And now we have to get him down to about 2 health or less and then throw him out of the ring. In the time limit. We still got some time, but oh, it's gonna be close. Timer might run out soon. And also, hitting the star throw is not that easy on a tough guy like that. No, he grabbed me. Okay, he's down at 2. No, the timer runs out. No, 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 no. No! Star throw him. No! Oh, I barely got it. I barely got it. Oh my god. The time is up, but we got the achievement. And because of the timer is running out, so we have to repeat the match. Nobody won, so we have to repeat the match, but I barely got that achievement just in time. Oh my god. That was sick. It was never this close, I swear. So you see the timer comes in play there. The 5 minutes become an issue here in this challenge. I was mega lucky hitting all those 3 poles in one go. That was so lucky. Usually you're not that lucky. Takes a bit longer to try to get everything, and then you want to get all the 4 poles, and you can't do 1 pole twice, or you can but it doesn't count, so you gotta get all the 4 different poles to hit and then have him down to 2 health and throw him out. Bro, it barely worked out. And even the time that I threw him out was barely within the time limit, so he could land on the floor and deplete his health. That was so sick. And we got that on camera, that's the best part. Oh man, guys, you have no idea what you just saw. That was the clutchest win that I ever had. I guess that's worthy for this whole event here today, or this whole tribute stream. That was pretty nice. So, guess I can start throw him again. Throw him out. Because you gotta think this is also how the match went down in the real event in WrestleMania 6. This was how, basically how Ultimate Warrior. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we won. We won. He won. We won by countout. This was how the Ultimate Warrior defeated Hulk Hogan with the arm press, getting Hulk Hogan up. And yeah, basically throwing him around. This was basically the end of that actual real life event back in the 90s. And here's the unlock, the ultimate reality. That was the last of the 5 endings. So we saw all the endings now, all the special challenges. This was basically the whole game covered. So we're done at this point. This was the game. There's really nothing else you can see in this game. I could not think of a single thing that I could point out for yeah, that would be worth to check out in the achievements, or worth to do. As I said, there's one more thing, as you can let go of pins. That's kind of a mechanic thing that's even stated in the manual. You can let go of pins. And what else was there? There's also a glitch, but that is really RNG. I posted that glitch in the forum of that game on the website. It's a glitch when you have a timed match and the timer runs out exactly when you get pinned by the opponent. So you lose by pin, and also the timer runs out at the same time. If that happens, then you win. Because it's meant to reset the match because of the timer reaching the end. And if you get pinned, then I forgot what was the specific reason, but it made sense when I knew about it. It's like it kind of overrides the bit or something, and then it has a specific constellation of bits. When the timer is gone and you lose, they kind of flip the 2 bits that are needed for winning. So you win the match, and then you, or no way, it was, I think you both, yeah, you both reset. You reset the match and lose the match. And they both happen at the same time, and the mix of the two, that makes it so that it spawns the winning dialogue. And because of that, it makes you win, or it makes you enter the next screen, which happens after the winning dialogue, which means winning. So you enter the next match as if you have won. I think technically you didn't win. It's something about the dialogues, but I forgot. And it's a mega specific glitch. You can barely replicate. This is, I don't know how you would replicate this. It just happened once to me, and then I figured out why it happened, and it was really funny and all that. And you can even crash the game. So if you don't skip the text that comes up after the match when you do that glitch, as I said, it overlays the two. So I think it just it just loads both texts at once or something, and it can't handle that, so you have to skip the text. When the text comes up, when Vince McMahon is talking about the match, you have to click his text away before he fully talks everything. And only if you do that, you can keep the game alive. Otherwise, it would crash right there and would just freeze, I think. But if you click the text away, you enter the next screen after, which is the winning screen or the next match screen. And then you can keep going as a win, as if you won. So that's like another kind of thing that I know about this game. But yeah, other than that, you saw the full game right now. There's nothing else you can discover, basically. And yeah, it was rough making that whole set, making all those achievements. I'm not, as I said, I'm not really a hacker guy, I'm not into that, I don't really like that stuff. But I would still be willing to do the CVA set. And as I said, we had full plans, I have full plans posted there on the website or in the forums there. There's full achievement sets ready, all the way planned out from start to end. And I have the bonus set and the normal set. Both are planned out all the way. It just needs to be made, basically, but I'm not allowed to make it for some reason. I still don't really understand why, but some sort of rulings or whatever makes it so that for some reason they can't let me do it. But I still put myself out there. I offered my help if they wanna have me make that. I would still be interested in making that. And I would really love to be the author and the one that can provide the expertise in Castlevania Adventure. For obvious reasons, because I'm the best in that game. And yeah, I put a lot of work already in the plan of that set, so I think that is about the biggest work in like the conceptualizing everything. I think that, I mean, yeah, I shouldn't say biggest work. The workload of making it is definitely higher, but it doesn't help doing something when you don't have a good plan behind it. So I think the plan itself is the biggest deal, or is the most relevant part, and that is already covered by me. So I already have all those plans posted there. All we need is the allowance to do it, so yeah, we'll see. I think if we can, if some miracle happens and they let me do it, I would be interested in doing it before the year 2029, because that is the 40th anniversary of Castlevania Adventure. And I would really freaking love to have the set and the subset ready as the 40th anniversary becomes relevant. So yeah, until 2029, I think I will give them the chance to let me do it. Otherwise, I think I can't hold out longer. I think I'll then drop them. If they really don't want me to help them, then fine, I'll go. And yeah, regarding Frowny Drop achievement, you can check out the plan of the list. It should be somewhere to be found there in the forums, or just in the forum of the, I don't know, that there's huge discussions in that forum. You better not check that out, I guess. It's not worth it. But yeah, you can check out the full plan of the CVA set already. It's already somewhere on that website in some community forum. You can check out the full plan. So yeah, if anyone is interested just seeing what my vision is for that whole set, you can check that out in the plan. But yeah, for some reason they can't let me make it, and that is where we're stuck right now. So if anyone is in charge, maybe in like getting someone to allow me, or I don't know, if someone knows someone there, then do something about that issue. That would really help me out, or help us all out basically, because you want to play that set, right? So we all want to just see that set happening, and it's just a matter of the allowance. That's really it. And obviously time, I don't have time lately, but I would make the time. I would somehow scratch out the time, squeeze out the time somewhere, and I would just grind every single second that I have free time anywhere to make that set a reality. So it's not the issue. I should not be the issue in that equation. It really is just about the allowance, that I'm not allowed yet to do it for some reason. But if someone can somehow help that out, then please do so until 2029, or before 2029 rather. Mazen does a 40-hour marathon stream for CVA's 40th anniversary. I don't think I can last 40 hours. That's pretty hefty and pretty unhealthy. I don't think I would be even willing to do that. And besides, I figured out about stream time. Apparently it is like a technical limitation that they have it so that you can only record 12 hours of a stream. It doesn't matter how long the stream is. So you can obviously stream longer, but they really have it stated in some, I don't know, I found some spreadsheet, whatever, some support site that stated that they made it so that it's a default limitation. It's not even about being a YouTube partner or whatever. It apparently counts for everyone. So even PewDiePie and Mr. Beast can only record 12 hours of their streams. So that is that. Kind of a bummer, I know, but I guess we can only record 12 hours. It is what it is, so gotta live with that. And right now, I don't know what we do now. I think I'm gonna check my stream time. Let me see. So I guess I can close this up. The achievements seem to be triggered, so that's good. What about stream time? 3 hours. We just crossed the 3 hours. 3 hours 10 minutes. So yeah, I guess we could end right here. As I warned you, this would not be a long stream. This was only about like that little homage to all the wrestlers and all of the wrestling spirit floating around in this week because of Hulk Hogan's passing away. And yeah, I would say this is a better way to go about it than just like being sad and crying and whatever. You don't want to be sad about stuff. You want to like take the good things from it. So like all the achievements that Hulk Hogan did and all the others, what they did in their lives, how they enriched our lives with their existence and their works. We should go with the good stuff and not just be sad that they're gone, because we can still play this game, for example, and we can still embrace the work or the presence that they created. And yeah, we should rather do that other than crying and just having a bad week. So therefore I thought it would be a good idea to showcase something kind of positive here. and yeah, not make it too hard on everyone that this legend now is gone. But yeah, they will all stay in our hearts if we just remember them. And you never know when I don't know how I'm gonna be around, so I mean, it could be anyone. This goes for anyone basically. So you rather want to embrace what the person did and how they made the world better. And same goes for me and my stuff. This is why I'm kind of showing you this, to show you, okay, I made the achievements there. This is kind of something that you can still play even when I'm not around anymore. Unless they delete it and stuff, but yeah, you know. And all my YouTube stuff, I don't know if that gets deleted when I'm not active anymore. Could be that they, if I'm not active long enough, then maybe they delete my channel, I don't know. So yeah, you wanna make use of the stuff as it lasts, while it lasts. And yeah, the other achievement set, as I said, the Star Wars racing game, I would like to show you that at some point, but it's really not easy, I gotta say. I played through it once already to show that it's possible and to like proof check that everything works out. So it does work for sure. I did a lot of play testing and yeah, bug fixing and whatever. So it should work flawlessly, but it is still a hefty game. It's pretty rough. There are certain challenges that are, yeah, they just take a while. It's like every race takes about 3 minutes or 2 minutes. It's not that long, but there's a lot of races. There's like 20 races, I think, and a bunch more, so it's roughly an hour of core playtime, I would say. But then there's the failure, and so you're not flawlessly running through the game, obviously, so you will fail a bunch of races or miss something, some challenges, and that extends the time so much longer. So I would say it's about maybe 5 to 8 hours if you do the whole set in one go. So that's just about the length of my streams, I guess. That would fit in one of my streams, which makes me think I can show that off at some point. But first of all, I needed to show you this one, obviously, because this is like the easy, quick and chill one. And yeah, this just coincided with that whole event of Hulk Hogan's dead. And so it just prompted me to do this. That was it. This was rather meant as a kind of video, but I guess now we covered it here. And I guess that is it for the stream then. That's it for this game, for me, for the stream, for you, for us, for everything. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're done. Is there anything else you want to know? Any questions? Any inspirations? Anything you wanna discuss here? I mean, we got time, plenty of time at hand, so we can technically talk for an hour here for no reason. But if there's nothing on your mind, nothing specific you wanna know, then I think we leave it at that. Yeah, again, if someone knows someone on the retro achievement side, if you have any connections to anyone there, or if you're active in the forums or whatever, then check out my plan of the Castlevania adventure game. Check out my 2 set plans, the subset and the main set. And tell someone who is in charge that they should allow me to do it. and you have proof that I can do it. It's like, it's not that I'm a nobody or whatever. They should know by now that I'm capable, and it shouldn't be a problem of the technical side. And all that's left really is the allowance. It's only that they, for some reason, don't let me in. And I tried for over a year now, so over a year I'm trying to get this on the road. And yeah, well, no success yet. And it's only because of stupid regulations and made up nonsense, you know. It's no actual hindrance. There's no actual thing that prevents me to do it. I even thought of, I could already make the entire set and have it not published yet, and then maybe somehow ask someone to, I don't know, to look over it or so, to proof check it, and then set their check somewhere, and then it will get published or something. But I could technically already work on it. It's just that I'm a bit scared that maybe if it never gets allowed, then all the work is for nothing. And I'm a bit scared of that, because it, you know, this game right here that you see on screen, this took me about 200 hours already. Those 20 lousy, bad, boring achievements, they took me 200 hours. And the other game, the racing game, the Star Wars racing game, that took me about 300 hours, even longer than this. And together, that's already 500 hours that I spent on that website just in the hopes of maybe getting allowed for the Castlevania Adventure set. So I already brought so much to the table. I already gave them so much effort, so much time, so much of my brain power and sleepless nights and whatever, and still we got nowhere with that whole undertaking. It's kind of sad. I don't understand why this is still stuck, but for some reason, yeah, they couldn't get any further. But yeah, that's the story behind that. And obviously you all want to see a crazy set for Castlevania Adventure made by the master himself. That would be the absolute magnum opus, and I would love to have that too. But yeah, we need the allowance. I'm not in charge of any administrative I don't know, stuff on that side. Only admins have any rights there, and it's not my website anyway, so I have no saying in whatever they show there. It's completely their choice what they want to show there and what not. So I don't even have any right whatsoever to do anything about it. So I have to play by their rules, and if they don't want to see that set, then it's up to them. So I really have no saying in anything. And therefore, if someone knows someone that maybe gets the right people to the right decisions, then go ahead and help me out there, and help us all out there to get the Castlevania Adventure set to be done, to be made. But yeah, other than that, this is it for me. I'm gonna put you the end screen now. You saw this game here, you saw the achievements, and yeah, that's it for today's stream. So again, that's the outro song again, and I'm gonna put the end screen. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for checking this little tiny fun game out. Yeah, you can play this for yourself. Just go to the website I linked down in the description, and get yourself the game and play the achievements. Or maybe play the other game, play the Star Wars racing game. That's the good one. So that's the good set and the fun set. And it hasn't been mastered by anyone just yet. At the time of this stream, nobody has mastered the Star Wars racing game on Game Boy on the retro achievement side. So if you want to be the first one, go ahead, do that. But yeah, I'm out now and see you next time. That's been it for me. All hail Hulk Hogan and his legacy and the other wrestlers. So rest in peace everyone and have a nice day. So yeah, goodbye.